Good evening, Abounding Grace. Now that we've started our prayer campaign, I just want to help keep you guys encouraged, to keep you guys encouraged in reading your word, keep you guys encouraged in reading that book. The book is the prayers that work. If you stay in that book and you pray those prayers, especially the ones Pastor gave us on the first night, if you stay in those prayers, you just recite those prayers, there's no way you won't see a change in your life. And that'll encourage you to read more than just those prayers. You have to stay in those prayers. This book is a book that prays the word of God. We understand from the preachers that pastors have and the teachers that he's been giving us that the power of God is in the word of God. So when we get on our knees to pray, we're praying the word of God, and the word of God hearkens the angels of God. It gets the angels' attention. It gets the angels' awareness that, hey, I need to go do something because the word of God just went forth and it came out of our mouth. So in our mouth need to be the word of God. You can't do that if you're in the bed and you're tired and you're weary and you stayed up all night. So what you have to do is make sure that you go to bed on time, and you make sure that you set your alarm to get up early so you can spend time with God. You got to find you a secret place. You got to have that closet. You got to have that war room. You need that. You need a place where it can just be you and God, where you're not distracted by your phone, where you're not distracted by if you have any pets, where you're not distracted by your children. You need to be up before your children get up. Husband and wives, get up together, separate. And then when you get out of the secret place, you can come back together and pray together. You can pray together for your children. You can pray together for your family. You can pray together for anything together. But first you need to have that secret place. You need to make sure that you're in that secret place, because that secret place is when you and God meet alone. When you meet God alone, you need to let God know what's on your heart. When you let God know what's on your heart, God will let you know what's on his heart, and you will know what's on God's heart, because what God's heart is going to reveal to you will be the word of God. And God will tell you, hey, speak this word over yourself, speak this word over your family, speak this word over your children, speak this word over your job, speak this word over your mind, speak this word over the places that you're going to visit that day. You don't even know what God will want you to speak the word over if you don't spend time with him. So find that secret place and spend time with the Lord, so the Lord can encourage you. Not only encourage you, so he can send his angels to take forth his word, and his word should cover you. Right? Not only just cover you, but he'll command his angels to do what his word has sent forth to do. And that's what we have to do. You have to make sure you're doing it. I don't want you just doing it for one day. Even if you did it one day, you ought to see the results of it, and you ought to want more and more and more of it. So get in your book, read that book, pray that word, stay in that book, find you prayers that work for you, not just work for you, but find you prayers that work for your family, find you prayers that work for your job, find you prayers that covers your mind, find you prayers that covers your body. All those type of prayers are in that book, and you keep in that book, and then you say prayers to God on your own. Hey, this is Pastor Mark. I thank you guys for listening and watching.